Hey everybody, this is Michael Wilson Everard. Just wanted to check in and say hello. Feeling a little bit better. Still a little bit groggy, but definitely on the mend from yesterday. Um, I wake up every morning and my first thought is, geez, what am I going to talk about? Well, today, as usual, I was inspired by a friend of mine, Elise, who painted her fingernails blue. And I thought, wow, that was a really striking color. And I responded to her, um, and she said that today uh, is a blue day, basically. Actually, she didn't use those words. I think I used the words uh, blue equals faith, courage, and perseverance. So, and she agreed and said that today is that stuff is needed, and it is. Let's talk about let's talk about faith, perseverance, and courage. In this day and age, we need to we need to do a lot of things differently, but what we really need right now is to be true to our word. Um, we need to be honest with ourselves. We need to say what we mean. We need to speak truth. We need to we need to stop deceiving other people and deceiving ourselves. So that is going to begin and end with our throat chakra. Each of the chakras, there's many, but we have it kind of boiled down to seven. The throat chakra is exactly what it sounds like. I'm using it right now. I'm using it to speak the truth and to convey some wisdom that I know that if you use this wisdom, you will feel much, much better. Um, if we deceive other people, if we tell lies, if we um, are not true to ourselves, then what happens is we we find that what could be order ends up being chaos. And that's just unnecessary. We can very, very easily change our perception of things simply by how we talk about those things. So that doesn't mean that we have to accept things that we don't like, um, but we need to talk about them. Um, we need to hold conversations and ask questions. When we don't understand where somebody's coming from, there's a reason for it. We are supposed to find out what it is that is keeping us disconnected. So, what I like to do is I like to ask questions. And I love getting to the heart of the issue. So, instead of arguing with people or telling them that they're wrong or telling them they have to believe X, Y, and Z, I just ask questions. And those are qualifying questions so that I can better understand where they're coming from. And what happens is I always find a way to get to the main issue at hand. And it's really simple. As long as the person doesn't get too frustrated with me and leave the conversation, I just ask more and more questions. And each question unveils a layer of truth that, if they acknowledge it, they will basically modulate their vibration, as simple as I can put it. Remember, whenever you accept any truth, your oscillating rate of frequency increases. So, this is what it means to become enlightened. And enlightenment is not an event, it's a process. I am forever learning about myself. I learned a lot about myself yesterday. I'm learning a lot about myself as we speak. So, this whole life journey, this trip, is supposed to be enjoyable, um, and we are supposed to experience infinite amount of possibilities and things that we think we're supposed to do. Let's say, but when we and we're going to talk about God's will and free will again. Um, when we accept the truth that we will inevitably return to the one, regardless of what we do, regardless of what path we take, um, then it's up to us to decide if we want a smooth journey or a bumpy ride. So simple. So I personally found the smooth ride to be much more enjoyable. Um, it still can be a roller coaster ride, but it's smooth. And that's what life's all about, folks. So have a peaceful day. When you speak, be honest with yourself and speak from the heart, but use your voice to create and influence. Don't use it to deceive and destroy. All right, people, I love you. Have a peaceful now.